just entered 11 Mile Canyon, heading to our campsite for night 3, 4, and 5. We're in the same spot. I'm kind of excited to try this fly fishing. Here hopefully you can see some dash video. It's absolutely gorgeous through here. The road's washboard. We didn't air down because we just came off the hardball, so it's a little bumpy, but yeah, God, it's beautiful. I don't know if you guys can see that from the dash cam, but yeah, it is absolutely beautiful. Wow, this is going to be cool. I got the camera out, got the long lens on it. Hopefully, it's spying what looks like some sort of, I don't know if it's a vulture. I have a hard time picking off the vultures from the raptors in the air. So anyways, yeah, so I'm excited. We just hit the fly shop, picked up some extra flies, and so we're good to go, and hopefully it's a good couple of days. Talk to you later. Okay, we're at night 3. We're in 11 Mile Canyon in Springer Gulch Campground. As you can see, we are the only ones here. We actually had reserved a different site, and we actually found the one we're in, and we liked it better, and we just switched. The ranger said it wasn't a problem, there was nobody in it. And so here we are. Mark is cooking his dinner. We got both the tents set up. We got some natural wind block behind us, and so we're kind of tucked in here. Hopefully it keeps the temperature, or at least the wind. We get actually stunning views. Actually a little bit of snow or grapple earlier. When the sun's out, it's warm. When the sun goes in, it starts getting cold. And tonight's dinner, pork medallions with browned apples and brown sugar. Give it a shot. What the hell is that? We got, since we're in camp for 3 days and chance of rain, we set up the tarp over the picnic table, so we're good there. And yeah, there's a camp walk around.
So those people are the ones that were camped down at the very end. Remember that one that was reserved when we first came in?
Oh, okay.
In the open field?
Got it.
Hey, welcome back. Here we are, night 3. We are in 11 Mile Canyon Recreation Site.
I just got to say, we've been coming to Colorado. I've been coming up here how many times now? At least a half dozen now.
At least, yeah.
First time in 11 Mile. And I'm not too happy about that, because this place is, when you close your eyes and picture Colorado, 11 Mile Canyon. It's absolutely gorgeous. The river running. What river is it?
That's the South Platte.
South Platte River coming through here is absolutely gorgeous. I mean, yeah, it's incredible. This place is just wonderful. Yeah.
Well, I'm glad we picked the winner then.
Yeah, I am. We drove up and down the canyon today, and I could have. And I was serious. I told you I could literally just sit here and watch the water run by. I mean, it was just the color of the water. It's got this bluish hue to it. It's just really cool. Really, really cool, going over the rocks and all. Yeah.
Yeah, it is. I mean, the place, honestly, it's just magical. So I've been coming here fishing off and on, probably 25 years or so. When I first got stationed out here at Fort Carson, a buddy of mine, we used to come up here every weekend. We'd go fishing, and that was, yeah, that was about 25 years ago. And I just fell in love with the place, and then just got away from fishing, got away from camping.
Life
Life
happens.
happens. Work and whatnot. It's just tough. And then, like I said, when I started fly fishing again a few years back, I got a few hits when we were on our
Yep.
Alpine Loop
Yep.
trip.
Yep.
What, 3 years ago now?
Yeah, 3
Or
years
4
ago.
years ago. Going on 4.
Yeah.
And I was hooked. So the first place I came was right back here. And I'm not going to lie to you. I mean, I spent 20 years off and on fishing this canyon, never caught a single fish. Never once. Until about 3 years ago. I guess I cracked the secret code and started catching fish. I mean, am I a pro angler? No, not by any stretch. But I have a good time doing it. I do catch enough fish to keep me interested, and you just and we'll get some clips in here so you can see it. And the scenery is phenomenal.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's just words just cannot describe it.
It's beautiful in here.
And just standing on the river all day is more than enough. So
yeah, I'm looking forward to it. This will be my 3rd time ever fly fishing. I've never caught a fish on a fly rod. So we stopped at the shop today and we got some hints and picked up a few extra flies. And I'm actually really looking forward to going out there tomorrow. It's going to be fun.
It'll be fun.
Yeah, and actually, next couple of days we'll be able to go. So yeah, it's going to be a good one.
Yeah, it will be. Go ahead.
I was just going to say we're in a paid campground. Mark and I usually like to do more of a dispersed type thing, but we reserved a site ahead of time because we knew we wanted to come here, and we pulled in, and the site we had, it kind of matched the pictures, but the pictures didn't capture the elevation of the site. And hey, we're camping, we sleep in tents, but we really camp out of the back of the Jeeps. And when you have to walk, 100 yards up 25 flights of stairs to get to the Jeep, it's like, no. So, but really, there's only one other family in here, and they are way on the other side of the camp. We got the place to ourselves. It's really, we got a great spot. We got some shelter from the wind. You can see the rocks behind us, and there's a hill behind the camera that goes up, and so we've got some shelter. So I'm excited for 3 nights here. It's going to be fun. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Got to stoke the fire here. Excuse me a minute.
Yeah. And then, we got here early. We switched campgrounds. We checked with the ranger. He didn't care at all. None of the spots were reserved for the night. So, and then Mark whipped out his Dutch oven and really made, what is it? Pork tenderloin and apples?
So it's seared pork medallions and apples with bourbon.
Brown sugar.
Yeah. So normally, you put a splash of bourbon in there and you light it off and it burns. Well, it didn't really light off tonight for some reason. I guess it took me too long to get a lighter working, but it was good. It was apples, onions, brown sugar, sage, butter. All the stuff that's probably bad for you, but tastes really, really good.
It was really delicious. It was a very good meal.
Yeah, and we had that one other time.
We did, but I came out better tonight.
Yeah, and that was in New Mexico. Yeah. So, so we're going to be here 3 days.
Yeah. Well, 2 days, 3 nights.
Yeah. So Thursday we got to roll out at noon, I think it is.
Yeah.
So we'll get some fishing in. Hopefully we can get some good footage of the canyon and let you guys see the sights and what's for those that haven't been here before.
Beautiful, just beautiful.
And then after that, we got a couple more nights dispersed. We'll probably head over towards Salida, Buena Vista area.
Figure something out.
We've been over there before, so we know there's quite a few spots over there. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it, man. I haven't been fishing yet this year, which is kind of a bummer. And last year I didn't get to go much. Work, just weather, work.
Life.
Life happens. I did get a couple trips in last year, 2 or 3 times.
You got one? You did a video on one?
I did a video. Actually, I think I did a couple videos.
Yeah.
short ones. But those were pretty much setting the camera on a rock or clipping it to my belt or something like that. We've kind of improved our gear a little bit.
Trying to up the game
over the last year and a half or so that we've been trying to do this.
I still don't understand why I don't put the Nikon out here. Well, I know I didn't do it today because I got the big lens on it, but yeah. Anyways, maybe tomorrow we'll try that.
Well, as soon as I hit the lottery, I'll be able to afford some better camera equipment. But right now, our equipment consists of, several GoPros, some couple of, rechargeable lights and some light stands, tripods, usual stuff. And that's
it.
Pretty much it. I mean, it all fits in the Jeep. It's mostly waterproof.
Well, the lights aren't. Yeah, and I tell you, the Jeep, I really have decided this trip that I want to go with the rear seat delete and create a little bit more room in there. I just feel like I'm disorganized, and I just got bags and cases and just thrown all about. So, gonna really look into getting that rear seat delete and getting a little bit better organization going.
I think our fire died on us.
After we split another bundle of wood.
We've
gone through a lot of wood today.
But I'd like to do a rear seat delete, and that's what we need to do. We need to do a clip of what we pack and how we pack this mess.
Oh God, my Jeep is such a trash. It's a wreck, and this is only night 3, and it's already destroyed.
Yeah, well, but maybe once we get organized, we'll give you some.
One of these days, I want to do a packing video, right? Just let the camera do a time lapse and see what goes into packing up, and not necessarily packing, each drawer or whatever, but loading the Jeep up, right? So
yeah, that would be fun. Yeah. I know I've done clips of me packing up in the morning when we left the campsite. It's a little different though,
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, today was a good day. Like I said, we had to check out of the campsite last night at noon. So
we were on the road at 10.
Yeah, I know.
We were on the road early.
We slept in. We ate breakfast. Really awesome breakfast sandwiches, by the way.
Yeah, it was a good call.
Good.
Yeah.
There it goes.
Finally. Yeah, so then we drove up to the Flash, the general store.
Yeah, so there's a little general store at the mouth of the canyon. It's been there apparently from the early 1900s.
But the gal that was working the register, she bought it in 2000.
Her and her husband, that guy with the glasses was her husband.
Yeah, very nice couple, and they were very friendly and accommodating, and I can't say enough. If you're in the area, stop by and give them your business because they were super nice to us. I'm so stoked about trying these olive. What are they?
Blue wing olives.
Blue wing olives is what they're trying. That was the hint of the day. So.
Yeah. So and once you become a fly fishing snob, you'll know all the Latin names for them, like Callibatus and Chironomids.
Yeah. I gotta put these hooks are so small. I don't know if my glasses are strong enough. I'm a little worried. Oh gosh! And I tell you, the coolest thing today is we're driving up the canyon, and Mark's like, "Hey," he calls me on the radio. He's like, "Pull over," and so we pull over in this one spot, and he gets out. And he goes, "Hey, I want to show you something." And we look down, and we were pretty high up.
It is a good 20 feet up,
and you could literally see. I mean, they had to be 20 or 30 trout just sitting there, and these were good sized trout. They were big.
Yeah.
And then you showed me the spawning areas where they spawned, and so it was really cool. You could just see the fish, and I'm like, why isn't anyone fishing there, right? And then I think when we drove back the second time, someone was there fishing. So
yeah, so this time of year, and it was surprising. The canyon was almost empty of fishermen when we came in here. But it is Monday; it's during the week. So it's not as crowded, which means we have carte blanche on the river. We can go wherever we want. For the most part, you're not going to run into another angler. On the weekends when I usually come, it's usually pretty crowded. So you got to kind of stake out your spot, and you get couple of 100 yards of river, and that's pretty much where you're going to fish until somebody leaves or moves, and then you just swap out with somebody else. So, but I think we will have
Yeah, I'm excited. It's gonna
free
be fun.
reign over the river this week, and
It's gonna be fun.
it is early in the season, so not a lot of hatches going on right now. There's blue wing olive hatch going on or starting. PMDs will be starting up pretty soon. Yellowstone flies, some
I
stuff
don't
like
care
that.
if I catch a fish or not. It's better than a day at work.
But yeah, man, just
Yeah.
being on the water,
Being on the water,
drowning bugs.
yeah, drowning
Can't
some
beat it.
bugs, tangling some line. Actually, hope to get some bird pictures. I got.
Yeah, so 11 Mile Canyon Recreation Area. It's actually Granite Canyon is the name of the canyon itself.
Did not know that. Okay, Grand Canyon.
And it used to be, I believe, a stage road or a railroad bed coming down from the towns that were north
Okay,
past the dam.
okay.
So the reservoir is there now, and there's
It's a huge dam, huge, unbelievable.
and underneath the reservoir is at least one, if not two, towns that
The flooded out because
when they built the dam and
man,
dammed the river, the towns people left and they flooded out. So and it's a big reservoir, and then on the west end of the reservoir, the South Platte feeds into the reservoir, and then there's another reservoir further west called I pronounce it Spiny. Some people say it's Spinny. I think it's Spinny because it's two ends. But the stretch of river between the two reservoirs, people call it the Dream Stream. Because that is gold medal trout water.
Okay.
And it is the most amazing fishing. However, most of the fly fishing snobs, they kind of monopolize that.
Oh, really?
That stream. It's usually really crowded in the warmer months, and it's tough to get in there and stake out a spot unless you're there at really early in the morning. Just like Deckers, just north of Woodland Park.
Mm-hmm.
Deckers is amazing fishing, but I tried to get up there last year with a buddy of mine, and those guys were quite literally, there was less than 10 feet apart between anglers.
No one wants to be that close to me when I cast.
It was ridiculous. Yeah, well, nobody wants to be close to anybody when they cast like that, but
especially me.
Yeah, it's just crazy that there's that many people in such a short stretch of river, but it is what it is.
I tell you, it's beautiful being out here. It's it's gorgeous. It really is. Weather. We actually had a little grapple, or I think it was grapple that fell. It was wasn't exactly snowflakes and it wasn't hail.
I call it snow, but
it was grapple. I think the weatherman would correct me.
Yeah.
But and we were sitting at the time in short sleeves, and so it was kind of wild,
kind of weird.
But the weather is it was weird. It got really cold late afternoon, and then it's actually warmer now than it was then.
Yeah, it's a lot warmer now than it was at say 3:30, 4 o'clock.
Yeah, it got cold after we got set up the tents and stuff, and we got chilly.
So, but yeah, it's we got a good week planned. So far, it's been really good.
Yeah.
Weather's been cooperating. Chilly, but not horrible.
Livable, comfortable sleeping.
Got some good food, got some good whiskey. So
yeah,
we're just going to do our thing, and we'll be chatting with you guys pretty much every evening.
We might do a day shot.
Might do in the afternoon tomorrow. We'll see how it goes.
We'll see how it goes.
We will absolutely will have some footage of us on the river doing some fishing. Like I said, last time I tried to do it while I was fishing, didn't really have the right stuff for it, the right gear. We've kind of solved that, so hopefully it'll be fun to watch. So I guess that's about it for this
Yeah, that's
evening.
about it. Yeah.
So
I think we'll have more to talk about tomorrow after being on the water for a
I
few
think so
hours,
too.
right?
Yeah, it's
So
just been an easy,
Yeah.
lazy couple of days.
it's been great. It's been good.
Yeah,
Just
good.
what the doctor ordered. Yeah.
Yep.
All right, we'll check in with you tomorrow and let you know how we did fishing.
All right. Well, I appreciate you guys stopping by, and yeah, we'll talk to you tomorrow.
Have a good one.